Absolute dynamite. Oh my goodness.
Oscar Bevis for IFL TV in association with MTK Global here at the M&S Bank Arena in Liverpool for Callum-Smith versus John Ryder, joined by the new Commonwealth champion Chris Billam-Smith. Chris, buzzing, yeah?
Buzzing, mate. Over the moon, a lot of relief. Knew Craig is a very good fighter and a lovely bloke, so I had to really switch off the niceness. I've got a lot of time for Craig and I hope we'll be friends for a long time, so I had to switch off the niceness in there tonight and be ruthless.
Heard you say a couple of things off camera. You said you thought he was just a bit quicker than him and his feet were a bit too slow, and that you sort of always knew that he was in control of it. Yeah,
I felt sharp from the off. I was well aware early on I thought he might come swinging and just try and catch me early, but I knew he was nervous all week. He showed a few characteristics because he was trying to get himself up for the fight, as was I, but I think just a bit more control from my part. But like I said, Craig's a top lad. I thought.
Did he buzz you at all?
No. They were shouting in the corner when he caught me with a right hook, I think, but I sort of rode the shot as well and I hit him with a left hook straight after it. But I was never buzzed throughout the fight. I've been buzzed a lot more in other fights. But Craig can punch. That I just managed to see the fight. So there was a good left hook to the body, which I managed to catch on the elbow. But yeah, and then I just started to find my shots and find my jab. Started landing my jab more, and I think that set up the finish.
Talk me through the first knockdown. Obviously, it came right at the end of the round, so we had some time to recover. When you landed that shot and you saw sort of the way he was reacting to it, did you know that the end was near?
I thought I had to step it on him a bit then, because I knew he was tired. He felt like he was breathing a bit in the third. Then I dropped him in the fourth, and it was right at the end of the round, and so it was a good time for me in the sense of it was right at the end of the round, and I didn't have 10 seconds left to try and finish him, and so we had that extra bit longer. But if it had been earlier in the round, it would have been better. But I knew once I hit him in the fifth, he'd go, because it was a heavy shot in the fourth round.
Just leading up to that in the first 4 rounds or so, was you pleased with how you boxed him?
Yeah, I thought I won every round. I've heard that maybe a few people messaged Shane and said, "Oh, a tough couple."
But the consensus in the corner was you were in control of scorecards.
I don't think I lost a round. Apparently, the second was close, but I felt fully in control. If I lost the second, I gave it to him. Maybe I wasn't busy enough, and I gave him a few shots. But I felt in control the whole fight. And then the once that fourth round came at the end of the fourth round, I knew I could finish him. Whether it be, I thought within the next 3 rounds. I even thought to myself at the end of the third that I'll finish him in the next 3 rounds. But being clinical, not looking for it, just being clinical. And then in that fourth round, the knockdown came. That's the beginning of the end.
You spoke at the press conference about sort of what you would look for past this. Obviously, Riakporhe, massive winner. You want it to be Riakporhe because you want the rematch, you want the revenge. You want to box in Bournemouth as well. Talk to me. I mean, you've only just won, so there ain't any negotiations yet. But
first things first, enjoy Christmas with my family. My mum's been away for a few months. She'll be back just before Christmas, and we're all going away. I've got a couple of nieces. My fiance and her mum are coming as well, so I'm really looking forward to that because that's very important to me.
Bit of downtime.
That time, obviously, I train away in Kent 5 days a week, or London, depending where we are. So that time's very important to me. So I'm looking forward to a good Christmas then. But I'll be training, and in the new year, if I can't get the winner of Riakporhe Massey, then I'd love to have a defence back home. There's venues for it. I don't believe we've ever had a televised TV show in Bournemouth.
You got a lot of young fighters in Bournemouth.
There's a few coming up, Obviously, we've got Southampton just down the road as well. We've got Jack Hillier over here, who's trained by Josh Pritchard, who's Shane's right-hand man. He's coming through now. He's looking for a Southern Area shot next year.
Good friend of mine, Louis Edmondson, Southampton boy.
Yeah, Louis Edmondson, another lad who Jack knows. He's a good lad, Louis, very talented amateur. He's coming through, so he's obviously able. He could box down there on the show. Got Lee Cutler, who's a very good friend of mine, boxing in the amateurs, who's been up here sparring in Manchester with Bradley Raya, one of Hatton's lads. Did 8 rounds with him yesterday and apparently done really well. And he's a very talented lad who's going to be looking for titles next year as well. So Bournemouth's getting there. The football team didn't do great today, but they're established in the Premier League now, and the sport as a whole down there. You've got Georgia Hall, who's a golfer. She's doing really well. Also, a girl called Alice Ty. She's doing really well in the Paralympic swimming and stuff. And yeah, she's done won loads of titles recently as well. I saw it in the paper and stuff and online. So sport down there is big. It's a great town. Everyone gets behind me. The football team, the players. And yeah, it'd be great to bring a show back home. I've got fans up here tonight. Not loads of them. I think we only done about 70 tickets.
Noisy bunch.
Yeah, they're a good lot. But only 70 tickets because one of my best mates' birthday, Chris Dillon, it's his birthday tonight. So hopefully, they would have all come, but he had his birthday already booked in.
I'm sure they're having a few beers celebrating.
Yeah, they certainly are now. And but also when I've boxed Reactpool, there 230 tickets are sold, and that was 2.5 hours minimum from home, the O2, because it's hard to get through London. So a lot of travel, a lot of travelling fans. So I'd love to bring him something back home. When I box back home, it's only been a small venue, but the noise is brilliant. And I absolutely love my fans, so I'd love to bring a fight back home.
So we'll have that in February, and then the Reactpool Massey winner early spring, May time, yeah?
In the summer, it can't be any later than early July or mid June, because I've got my stag do in July, and then I'm getting married in August next year.
Congratulations in advance.
Thank you, mate. Cheers. So
get it all out of the way so you can have a good stag do.
Yeah, basically, I don't even drink, so I don't know what's going to happen to me on my stag do. So I haven't drunk in over 5 years. It'll be 6 years by the time I get married. So I just want to obviously I've got to get out of the way. The wedding's booked. So looking forward to that. But yeah, a couple of fights before the wedding next year would be great.
Chris Billam-Smith, thank you very much for speaking to IFL TV. Congratulations on becoming the new Commonwealth champion.
Cheers,
and hopefully speak to you soon.
Cheers, thank you.
Is special.